Hey, this is David B69, and welcome to MLB The Show 22 Franchise Mode, where we are 2.5 games behind the Mets, 2 games behind the Braves, and we are in the All-Star break still. It was a great day yesterday playing that home run derby. That was so much fun. But as we see here, we got in the calendar, we have the All-Star game. And it's like really cool. I mean, they got the National League All-Stars against the American League All-Stars. For some reason, it says 10 o'clock Eastern Time. There's no way this game is played at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. That would just be absolutely nuts and disastrous for baseball if they ever did that. So we're going to play this game. We're going to play the full game. We're going to play as the National League. We're obviously going to play at Dodger Stadium. And yeah, we have no ability to change the time, so we're just going to leave it as is. Now we have to select who our pitcher is going to be at this part of the season. Now you can see who actually deserves it. You can see the win-loss records and the ERAs. So Clayton Kershaw obviously deserves to be the starting pitcher here. So it's not even really close. So he deserves to have that start. And here is the starting lineup. I'm going to make Bryce Harper bat third. And yeah, I mean, I don't care if Schwarber bats that. Schwarber playing center field? Okay, that's disastrous. Okay, he has 61 speed. Yeah, see, he can't play there. Okay, he has 62 speed. So what we're going to do is we'll switch those positions because having Schwarber trying to play center field, that's a disaster all on its own right. And Harper's DH, Tatis shortstop. Olsen got the first base position. Okay, so we'll deal with that. That sounds good. And yeah, let's play ball. Oh, our backups here. I want to know who our backup was. We got Trent Grisham playing for center field. Tyler Stevenson catching. So we got 3 catchers, so we're going to have to be aware of that because I want to sub out the catchers every third inning. Rowley Tellez, first base. So that's going to happen in the 5th inning. Tommy Edman at second, same thing. Anderson, third base, same thing. Cruz, shortstop, same thing. Oh, actually, first base and second base we have multiple of, so we could do that at the 3rd inning as well. Okay. I like to try to, like I said, I try to be as fair as possible when it comes to the substitutions. So basically, the only player that's not getting substituted is is the center fielder. But I can always try to work it out and everything where, I mean, I could basically just put one of the people and put them in I could sub them in for DH as well. So that way I don't have to have Harper play the entire game if I don't want to and stuff and yeah. So let's get playing. This is always a fun game to play. I haven't done it in years, so it would be cool.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Clayton Kershaw. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Tatis makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, from the Seattle Mariners, the designated hitter, Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right.
See, I love that they actually announced their team that they're from, like, in this game. So it's like, in particular, this game, normally they're wearing their hats and stuff.
I mean, that's a perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
It's just nice they try to do a little something.
To the left side. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Sometimes
wow, that's all-star game-ish.
Just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Man at second with one away, and now batting Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kershaw fires. This to third. Sends it to first. And there are 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast.
The first baseman.
In there for strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber on the move to the gap. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And now the NL Stars will get their first crack at it. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, Lance Lynn.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. And a pitch.
Fielder, Mookie.
And ball 1.
Betts.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch misses. And the count is 2-0. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The wide to kick the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Ramirez under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate.
From the Philadelphia Phillies, the designated hitter, Bryce.
And first
Harper.
offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
American League, the catcher, Salvador.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Now this is in the air down the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. On the ground, Bryant picks it up. Throw home, he beats it. And it's 1-0. No play, that's an infield single.
Batting seventh.
I thought it was a play worth trying.
Guardians, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
High fly ball out to center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And Ramirez is set down. And there's one down. So up next, Marcus Simeon. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. Oh! Marcus Simeon goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Big time power.
Batting ninth. From the New York
And that's in there for strike one.
The left fielder,
Still
Joey
only one out here in the inning.
Gallo.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So the one out hit turns the lineup over. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Leading off for the National League, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And here it comes. Tatis tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Next offering is fouled back. Tatis waits. Good eye right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Batting fifth from the Atlanta Braves.
And first offering is fouled off.
Matt Olson.
It's even nice in their picture in center field and everything. They have the right baseball caps on and stuff, so that's pretty cool.
Next offering is fouled back.
So at least they do little things like that. Like,
here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
You see how the pitcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Batting sixth from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Out to short. Bichette picks it up. And they get the out on Smith. 2 outs. Base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Going to count 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Soft contact in the air. And he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. In the air, left field. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Batting eighth from the Colorado Rockies.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Chris Bryant.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back.
now the only thing I don't know is I don't know how the
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
I don't know how the CPU does the substitutions for the All-Star game. I know how I'm doing the All-Star game. I'm doing the substitutions as fair as possible. I'm not sure exactly what the CPU does in these situations.
1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Don't know if they try to keep the strongest roster. I remember before, and it's been a long time since I've done the All-Star game.
Runner at second, 2 down.
I think they do some substitutions like mid-game.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
But things with pitchers and other things, I'm not sure.
Leads away at second. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout.
For the American League, the center fielder, Mike.
Jacob deGrom on the pitch here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Number 48, Jacob deGrom.
And he deals. That one fouled hard the other way. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. So now 1-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
One and two now. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And that should be extra bases. Fan throws to second. Save!
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1. 0-1 down. And that one wrapped foul. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Marcus Simeon, and that's in there for strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
At the belt and fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's a lead for the American League. 5-1. Shane Bieber taking over on the mound. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 57.
Okay, this is cool. So they only had their starter go 2 innings. That's cool. I like that.
Back here in L.A., here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the National League, the center fielder, Tommy Pham.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The punch out there, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Out towards left center. Trout on the move to his right. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Here's 0-1. And strike 2. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 innings complete. The AL leads it 5-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Walker Buehler. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Okay, we're also going to, because it's after the 3rd inning now, we're in the 4th inning. Now we got to look at things like substitution. So we need to substitute our catcher. Stevenson, you're coming in.
Tyler Stevenson, the new catcher now.
For the National League. Now catching, number 37, Tyler Stevenson.
Oh, we do have a center fielder. I thought we didn't have a center fielder. Don't we have multiple first basemen, I think? Yeah, we have 2 first so first baseman gets substituted. And, yeah, first and second baseman. So let's put in Josh Bell, because he's a better first. Actually, let's do this. Let's put him in now.
Also into the ball game, Rowdy Tellez. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base.
Okay. And then, so it's first base and then second base. I'm going to keep Edmund in later, so we'll put Josh Rojas.
Also entering the game, Josh Rojas. He'll play second.
Number 10.
So, I think that will be good for now. And let's get playing.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Rojas throws on to first. And Bichette is retired.
The designated hitter, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, left side. Schwarber under it. And that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The American Leaguers on top, 5-1. A new pitcher in the game, Garrett Cole. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Garrett Cole.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Bryce Harper.
The National League, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
The pitch.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edge.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
On the ground, Simeon handles. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2. And welcome back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Leading off for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Wheeler. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Righty delivers. That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
That one ripped left field. makes the catch up against the wall.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Judge rips that one. Pham has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. American League goes down in order, and it remains 5-2. Kevin Gausman comes on now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the National League, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Alexander, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Whitlock getting cranked up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bryant, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. And there's a ball. The next pitch misses. Ball 3. And the righty deals. And there's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Tommy Pham. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he deals. Pham checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Bryant at first, one gone. Hit hard on the ground is short. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 5 innings complete. The AL out front here, 5-2. Back here in LA. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
Okay. Besides first, second, and short, we're having substitutions universally all around. So Tatis Jr. is out.
O'Neal Cruz. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Now playing shortstop.
Then we also... Okay, first baseman is also something that we're going to do another inning. Catcher is also the other inning. Left fielder. We have Yelich to play left field.
Also into the ball game, Christian Yelich. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Okay, so that's the left fielder. We want to keep Betts in the game, so we're going to substitute Bryce Harper out of the game for Nelson Cruz. And then we're also taking center field and putting Trent Grisham in.
Also entering the game, Trent Grisham. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 2, Trent.
And it just makes sense because Mookie Betts is a Dodger, and you want to just keep the fans happy. Generally, that's what the game's about. It's about the fans.
Also into the ball game, Ryan Anderson. He's the new third baseman.
Number 15.
Okay, so we have all of our substitutions, and we have our new pitcher in the game.
Will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 32, Colin McHugh.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Simeon stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to short, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
11.
He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. And that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The AL leads it 5-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Robbie Ray trying to protect this lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Mookie now.
Leading off for the National League, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
We got 3 innings to go, so it just makes sense to go set up and closer for the last 3 innings.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Romano up and loosening in the pen. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
That's a little reward to keep the hometown guy in the game.
Mookie Betts blasts one out, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Second baseman.
First offering, misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Well struck right field. Way back there. And forget it. A solo shot. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-4.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cruz.
And the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the lefty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swings through that one, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
This guy comes in a game, he can't hit against lefties, and yeah, this is fun.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And that one fouled off. That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Up next for the National League, the first baseman, Rowdy.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the home team down a run. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Christian Vasquez.
For the American League, number 7, Christian Vasquez. Pinch hitting for the
Okay, so now they're doing it. They're starting to do substitutions.
Christian.
But we're going to take out more people here. We got a second baseman to take out.
Tommy Edman comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
We got first baseman.
Also entering the game, Josh Bell. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 19.
And the last substitution for our players is the catcher.
Also into the ball game, Kurt Casale. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 2, Kurt.
And then we got
So
our new
they turn
pitcher.
Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Diaz.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Edman slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Giancarlo Stanton looking to start something with one gone. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Mountcastle looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Mountcastle.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Strike 2. Next offering upstairs. 2-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the American League as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. So remaining in the game defensively, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also entering the game, Ryan Mountcastle. He takes over as the new first baseman. Nick Anderson in.
Now pitching for the American League, number 70, Nick Anderson.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kurt Casale.
Leading off for the National League, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Anderson ready to work. And now the count is even.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And now it's even up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Yelich at the dish.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Foul ball. And now the 0-1. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Brian Anderson chases after that one for a strike. Anderson picks over Yelich. Back easily. The pitch. Yelich goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
The 0-2. Got him. Anderson down on strikes. 8th inning coming up. It's a lead for the American League. 5-4. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gary Sanchez.
Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
How are you hitting 198 and in the All-Star game?
Number 24, Gary Sanchez.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jose Ramirez. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. 2 outs. Betts is on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. AL down quietly. They lead at 5-4. Staying in the game on defense, Gary Sanchez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. They turn things over to the southpaw, Taylor Rogers. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively.
Leading off for the National League, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And a pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Activity in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And here it comes. Big swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering in the dirt. And a count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Strike three. Got him swinging. One away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And a pitch. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Second baseman.
Tommy Edman at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fought off foul. Rogers throws over. Betts gets back easily. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2 now. And that's down and away.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Rogers over to first. Betts back in standing. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Bounce to the right. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's a big power threat. Nelson Cruz.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. Good eye right there. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish. A 1-2. To third. Into the outfield base hit. Flying around third is Betts. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. Tie game here in the 8th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Garrett Whitlock gets the ball now.
Pitching for the American League, number 72, Garrett Whitlock.
One down. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz.
Now batting, the shortstop, O'Neal.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there. Josh Bell at the plate
The
now.
first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. To second, there's Bichette. Third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 5 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here is Marcus Simeon.
For the American League.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Simeon. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
The
pitching
pitch.
for the National League.
And that one handled
Blake.
in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The left fielder.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and deals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Trying in the 2-0. And it is 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Blake.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Line drive to short and caught. Pinch hitter coming on. Sheldon Noisy. Big spot for him here.
Number 8, Sheldon Noisy.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That's in there, and that's strike 2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We're all tied up 5-5. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Altuve taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Welcome back, bottom 9. Here's Kurt Casale. Whitlock back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-1. They say you win. Gonna count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Christian Yelich.
That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. That's inside, and it's 1 and 2. swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the National League. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Well, hopefully my pitching plan is going to hold up, which is basically
American League making a move.
Wear out the relief pitchers, and then I'll put that last starter in the game, and he lasts until he lasts.
Pitching to the American League, number 44.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. New arm out of the bullpen, Corey Knievel. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Yeah, it's interesting they leave the they have the second base rule in effect for the All-Star game. I'm not sure if it actually is intact for the All-Star game.
There. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
Some of the rules and stuff I'm not exactly clear on.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In there for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Left-hand hitter waits. That just misses, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. Noisy stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Ripped to first. Caught.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes
And that's
hard.
just
You see the
huge.
emotion there. I love it.
Huge,
Great
letting up
job
no
getting
runs.
out of the jam.
Staying in the game on defense, Rafael Devers. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Rafael Devers.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Trent Grisham. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Trent Grisham.
The pitch. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Okay, that was a horrible bunt, so we're not doing that again.
The 0-1.
If I lay it down and it's that ugly looking, you just no point.
Get it on. See if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Good eye right there. Righty delivers 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him. And one gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here comes a pitch. That one missed. And now 2-2. Winning run stands at second. Right-hander kick steals. Popped in the air. Left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. So now 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
1-2 here. Stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Two now. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
That was ball 4. That would have bases loaded. I screwed that up.
We're all tied up 5-5.
Ugh.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena.
Leading up for the American League, the right fielder,
Lucas Sims on to pitch out of the pen here. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Number 39.
And he deals.
Lucas.
And this one bounces away from Casale. Sanchez up to third on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Simeon in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out. Here's Joey Gallo.
No left fielder, Joey Gallo.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
All tied up here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New pitcher on now. Scott Barlow.
Pitching for the American League, number 58, Scott Barlow.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez on the move. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The first baseman, number 19, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1.
All we need is a sacrifice fly. It doesn't matter how we do it. All we need is a sack.
And that's in there for strike 1. Winning run at third, 1 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on the grounder to make the play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Casale in the box now, takes strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Winning run at third, 2 down. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that'll end the inning. NL leaves one. This ball game still tied 5-all. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off here in extra innings. Jorge Polanco. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Pinch hitting for the American League. Number 11.
Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound. Alex Colomé.
Number 37. Alex Colomé.
The pitch. Hard hit, base hit. Here comes Gallo. He scores and they have the lead. 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Beats to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Yordan Alvarez.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Devers batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Colomé deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one fouled off. And Devers hits that one. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score. It's 7-5. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Runner at third, 2 away. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the third out.
Well, a home run still ties it, so we're still in it. We're still alive here.
Back here in L.A., and now it's Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the National League, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Stop sign goes up at third, Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just a huge at bat right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now, Brian Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The next offering misses. 3-0. Tying run is at first, and here in extra innings. And he walked him.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Mookie Betts. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, that was a disappointing loss, but it was definitely an entertaining game. I hope you enjoyed it. So until next time, this is David B69, and I am out. I hope everybody has a great day today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.